Hey viewer, welcome into the channel. I hope everybody's having a good day. You guys come on in here and get this message, okay? So I'm going to start it off with the Spiritual Awakening Affirmations deck. Then we'll jump over here to the Lit Signs, the deck 777. And then we will jump to the buzz and we'll see what the talk is, okay, in the streets about you around town or whatever, okay? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I have some notes here, so I'm going to call out a few things, okay? Source is giving me ahead of time. Pine trees. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for being here. Okay. Pine trees. All right. Universal laws. Metal. Okay. Vietnam. Chinese could be significant. Hawaiian flowers could be significant, and a bull. All right. You guys look up the spiritual meaning of those items, or those synchronicities, those signs, okay? So you can receive a message. Excuse me. All right. You passed every single level with flying colors, viewer, okay? This is a message, that you passed it with those flying colors, the flying colors being the angels, okay? Your angels, and y'all worked or co-created together, okay, to create something beautiful. It was an overcoming of an obstacle, okay? Oh, I feel the energy of you, like, reporting at the end. Okay, someone's being interviewed at the end. Y'all know how at the end of a basketball game, right? Or even at the end of a football game, any sports game for that matter, hockey, baseball, whatever, okay? They go up to the players, okay, when they won a game, and they're, like, putting the mic in their face. Y'all, you know the first thing I be thinking about. Y'all know the first thing I be thinking about when I see that. I always wonder, like, as the news reporter, like, because, you know, after men play games like that, they breath be funky as hell. I'm just saying, okay? I'm telling the truth, all right? And so I'm just wondering, like, because sometimes I always look at the reporter's face to see like what her reaction is gonna be. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you gonna respond to this man who been playing a game for the past hour and a half, 2 hours? Like, how are you, 3 hours, how are you going to, you know, respond to him? You answering him these questions, asking him these questions, and him blowing his hot breath in your face. So I don't know. Y'all take it as a resignation. I know there's a reason I'm telling you guys this, but anyway, let's move on, because I just got that flash, okay? They just took me there. But basically, maybe you're the funky breath player that's getting interviewed after playing a 3-hour game, and it's like, okay, we want to know, like, man, how are you feeling on the court at halftime? How did you feel? Did you guys think you were going to come back from that, or did you think you were going to lose the game? You know, how did you guys think you played defensively? Like, how, those type of questions and things like that. That's what I'm hearing right now. Anyway, it says good morning, okay? All right, all of these cards say good morning because they're to inspire the awakening, okay, about this soul, with this soul journey, okay? The awakening, the ascension, okay? Inspiring a positive mindset with your affirmations, okay? So balanced, I am balanced. All right, continue to tell yourself this. All right, you are, though. There's an energy here of celebration. I'm telling you, it's after the game. You've already won. Okay, after the game, after the court case, after whatever, I don't know, challenge you were going through, after the argument, but after the smoke settled, they are asking you, how do you feel you played? And you're like, well, I feel like I played a really balanced game. Okay, I feel like that's what you are telling them. It's like, I feel like I was very balanced, even though there was a lot working against me to get me to be off balance. I made my plays, I did what I did, and I ended up balanced. And guess what? I am bold, brave, and beautiful. There's bells here. You could be getting married, okay? Because these are bells, church bells, wedding bells, okay? The bells could be ringing in heaven, okay? But there's bells, okay? You could be the talk of the town, or there's like an energy where there's bells ringing in your name, okay? I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But good morning, okay? The Eye of Ra is here as well. You could carry the Eye of Ra, all right? I feel like you could see, you saw as a defensive player what the offense was lacking, okay? And you were able to make your plays based off of what there was okay, supply and demand, because there's telling me confirmation with my air conditioning kicking on. It's supply and demand. There was a demand for what it is you supply, and you showed up, okay? You delivered. You played good D. You play good deep, viewer. I don't know what else to tell you here. Go ahead and celebrate. Okay, we got them balloons off in there. Okay, we got these bells ringing. These are all good signs. Okay, so basically, you are also highlighting, okay, with a neon green highlighter, okay? Everything that needs to be revealed to serve your highest and greatest good. So it's like right now with that green highlighter energy, look at this, with this green in this card as well. Green highlighter energy right at the eye of Ra, at the level of the eye of Ra. So basically at this level, okay, you're like fine-tooth combing your energy, or you're fine-tooth combing whatever it is that's your focus, okay? And you're making sure that it's in perfect alignment with your highest and greatest good. Viewer, if it's not, then there's going to be a need for you to do some reflecting, okay? Some reorganizing, all right? Some repositioning, all right? So that things can align for you in order for you to excel, okay? Inadvertently, you'll be shedding light on your enemies in doing this. It's like the more you take care of yourself, the more is revealed about your enemies. Of course, because you'll be revealing the true essence, your authenticity of you versus the falseness or the false narrative that they painted of you. Okay, so continue to focus on you. Continue to do that self-care. Be healthy, selfish. Go into that hermit energy, okay? Take that time out for the self so that you're able to replenish, recharge, rebuild, okay? And regrow. All right, so good morning. It says, let's see where I was. Yeah, that's basically it. Tulips energy. So the tulip energy, it talks about perfect and deep love. Okay. Now it says y'all, I need some light. I'm gonna have to turn my light on because I can't really see. It's getting dark in here. But anyway, let me get it close. It says the most known meaning of tulips is perfect and deep love, as tulips are classic flowers that have been loved by many for many of centuries. They have been attached with the meaning of love. They're ideal to give someone who you have deep, unconditional love for, whether it's your partner, children, parents, or siblings. And then we got this 888 energy here. We got two angels. One is whispering something in another one's ear. And, it's love. Okay. I feel like you're about to receive, like, okay, there's other people like you on the planet, other earth angels, other star seeds, other gods and goddesses, kings and queens, right? Pharisees and pharaohs and things like that. And so basically it's like there's almost like they're saying like a collective support system, okay, that's going to be channeling good emotions to you is what I'm hearing. And that's why it says no bad vibes. It says perfect and deep love. So you're returning to that. It says, where was I? So basically you are returning to that space. Something about the weekend is going to be very significant, okay? Weekend and your senses, okay? The weekend and your senses revolving around your nose, smells. They're saying instinct. I feel like your clear agency is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, the clear agency is, I'm going to do it this way. Whichever one is the one that ties to your scent. I think we've been down this road before, but clear agency popped out, so we'll take that as well. Something could be very significant about the color purple and red. And 888, okay? That's abundance. That's also travel energy, okay? All right. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Source is also saying, give thanks for being fertilizer. No, give thanks for the fertilizer. Okay, you weren't being the fertilizer, but someone maybe tried to shit or poop, or I feel like they could have tried to like poop in your yard. You know how if you've ever had it, like when I lived in my house, right? The neighbors would come by, and this one neighbor, when I first moved in, I guess they thought I wouldn't say anything. I mean, they deliberately brought their dog to poop in my yard, and I was like, dude, yeah, no, we ain't doing that, you know. And he wasn't one of the ones that carried around the bag to pick up the poop, okay? So basically, basically what I'm saying is someone tried to possibly defecate on you, okay? But it ended up being fertilizer to you. So it assisted in the growth of these tulips, okay? And so congratulations. I would give thanks for that. That's thanking your enemy's energy. Good morning. It says mind, body, and spirit. And this is crepe myrtle spiritual meaning. So the crepe myrtle, all right, which kind of looks like this thing right here, like kind of. Okay, anyway, crepe myrtle energy, and we have 555 with gentleness. Oh my gosh, here's a deer. Oh my goodness, you guys, in one of my past life regressions that I haven't brought to you guys yet, but I've written down, I got kicked in the face by a deer. Okay, I got kicked in the face by a deer, but it was it was right before right after the deer told me some stuff. So the deer told me some information. They kicked me in the face, put me to sleep, and then woke me up in a whole nother environment. Okay. I know that sounds really funny, but it was too. I was like, okay, you just gonna kick me like that? But anyway, so the crepe myrtle is a common yeah, I'm sorry. I got drawn to it because there's a deer, okay? There's a deer in the picture, okay? And it says gentleness. And that's what they did kind of tell me. They gave me like the energy of gentleness, okay? That's so funny. Anyway, the flowers it produces are considered to be the flowers of the gods, all right? They're sacred to Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love. Throughout history, many cultures have believed that cultivating a crepe myrtle will bring love and peace to your family. So you may consider purchasing a crepe myrtle, planting a crepe myrtle, okay, or something like that, or bringing the energy of the crepe myrtle into your home or into your relationship, okay? When I met my love, when we decided to get engaged, well, right before that, actually, it was before we got engaged. So before he proposed to me, he told me, he brought home this tree, okay? He brought home this tree, and he was like, we need something that's a representation of our love. It's going to grow with us, like the fern energy, okay? And I was like, okay, all right. But I looked up the plant, and it wasn't one that was like a good. I was like, oh, nah, So anyway, I put it back outside. It ended up dying because it really was supposed to be in the house. But so we had to do it differently, where we decided, look, we're going to plant things together instead of going and purchasing one and then watching it grow. So you guys could be in that energy, you and your loved one, okay, you and your lover, with this. Who had these deep emotions? Somebody did. Where was it? Oh, it's right here. With this right here, right? Or was it the passion? No, it's this deep love. Yeah, somebody's definitely got some deep love for you. Some real deep emotions for you. And they want to expand upon those. Like, they want you to own things together. They want you to have things together. They want you to build and create a life together. Okay, this person is, I feel, equally invested. Okay, there's the energy of being equally yoked and equally invested. Okay, let's see what the buzz is, okay? So be sure to give thanks. That's one thing we know you need to do is give thanks for the fertilizer. Thank them enemies, okay, for bringing their dogs to poop in your yard, okay? Okay, your cosmic note we'll get to in just a minute, but let's see what the buzz is. All right. Show me the buzz, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, they talking a lot about you. This too much. They saying too much. It's too much. So I'm going to take this one, and then we'll use that one as the one on the bottom of the deck. Let's see what they are. So starting with this one, we have Show Me What You Got by Jay-Z. Show me what you got, little baby. Show me what you got. Okay, so someone's like, show me what you got. Okay, you could be about to receive some sort of gift. The other energy is that your beat on that drum, the vibration is what you got. Okay, your vibration is on point. All right, your vibration is like none other. Okay, like, I don't have no other words. unseen, unmatched, unheard of, like unseen. Eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard. Okay, the vibration, this frequency that you are beating to, the beat of your drum. It's like it's something to behold, is what I'm hearing. Take that all as it resonates. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Spirit plus Bigger, extended cut from the Disney movie The Lion King in theaters now. Okay, so we got Beyonce here with Bigger. Okay, that's the buzz. It's like we're a part of something way bigger. Okay, and it's like with the beat of the drum that you already have, or this vibe, maybe you're already beating, you're like, I got this. Okay, you've already tapped into this level, this beat, this frequency, this vibration. You're already in the energy of knowing that we're a part of something way bigger. I feel you showing or developing others. Okay, if you haven't developed a career in that, viewer, you need to. Okay, because that's where your prosperity is for somebody out there. All right, let's see who you are, and then let's go ahead and see what your cosmic note is. All right. Oh, Aries. We already did Aries, so you may need to go watch Aries reading, or you could be dealing with an Aries. Okay. I hear them right. They're wanting me to do the whole thing where I recite the titles every time one of those signs come up, but I'm not doing it this time. I'll do it on the next one, y'all. I'll bring it back, I promise. I feel like somebody out there likes when I do that. I like it myself because it ties the whole story together, you know? All right, Cancer, this has been your reading. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what your cosmic note is. Okay, 1 second. So Cancer, your cosmic note says ancestors are cutting the weeds. They're cutting the grass today. All the snakes will run. Okay, and they'll be seen, or decease, or cease to exist. Okay, so the snake's about to start running. All right, because something about your energy is bringing the snakes out. Okay, they can't hide. They're about to be seen. All right, or revealed. Okay, but inadvertently, they're also about to die. So there's nothing for you to fear. They're coming up, coming out, so that they can be killed off, dead, or cease to exist. The snake, viewer, for you could represent an obstacle. Okay, something from the past. It could represent history. I don't know, take it as it resonates. Whatever that snake is for you, okay, it's coming up so that it could be slain. Okay, because you know when the lawnmower run over a snake, snake don't be the whole, you know, structure anymore. All right, I'm just saying it'd be cut into pieces. So it's giving me the energy of your ancestors coming to bring you a dead snake. Okay, or show you what they've killed. Okay, as a pet does when it is proud of its kill. Okay, take that as it resonates. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. All right, Cancer, if you did, be sure to like, share, comment, or subscribe. Something very significant about the number 4 for you, Cancer. I'll see you next time. Bye.